Hello, my friends. Welcome to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to dive into a collective reading for the Leo new moon on Sunday, tomorrow, really early in the morning, I think, where I am, in Pacific time zone. So if you are seeing this at a later date and this reading, this message resonates for you, go ahead and take it for whatever moon cycle you're in, okay? Because technically these are timeless. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in and see what message wants to come through for you around this moon. What do you need to know? What's the energy we're working with? There's a fresh new start with this new moon. I'm sure you're already feeling it. But let's see what new start wants to come through for you and what moon energy with my moon cards here. I've got a card. Adjustments are required. I feel like that is speaking about something that you are waiting for. Practice gratitude. Keep your heart open. Let me get some more information. Surrender to the divine. Leave the past behind. Okay. Nothing will come of this situation. All right, so the adjustments that are required, I feel like, are speaking to me pretty loudly about something that you are worried about, okay? This could be something that you've been waiting for, that you are worried that it's never going to happen, or your mind is telling you something about you don't deserve it, or it's never going to happen, or it's taking so long, or it's something negative, you know, it's something that you're worried about. So maybe you're worried in the worst case scenario. Maybe you're worried that the worst case scenario is going to show up, or that someone isn't going to choose you, or see, it's something that you're worried about. And whatever your fear is, whatever you're worried about, whatever worst case scenario your mind is telling you, it's not going to happen the way that you think. Okay? So if you are putting all this energy into worry and fear that something is going to turn out in a negative way, your cards are saying, first of all, our thoughts create. So we don't want to send that energy out anymore. We want to retract that energy real fast. All right? We want to shift your perspective. We want to change the way that you're seeing this. We want to say, everything is always working out for me. The universe is always working things out in my favor. Or whatever your situation is that you're worried about, the worst case scenario, or you're worried that something else is going to happen, you've got to put a positive twist on it. That's the adjustment that is needing to happen here. Because remember, I don't know if you've ever seen the saying, thoughts create things. Your thoughts literally create. They're coming from a place in you that's sending out energy, and everything is energy, and energy is everything. And 93% of our communication is non-verbal. So that energy that we are sending out is that communication that we're sending out, and that's exactly what we will get back. So whatever you're thinking about this situation, whatever's coming up for you while you hear me say these words, we want to retract, and we want to change the way that you are looking at this, okay? Your hard work is about to pay off. So if you're thinking something is taking so long, that it must mean something's wrong, it must mean that I don't deserve it, it must mean that nothing is going to come out of this, it must mean that I'm never going to get that job, I'm never going to see that, outcome that I want. Your hard work is about to pay off. You've been waiting for a long time. And, it's not been easy, right? But we want to change that thinking and realize that we want to be grateful in advance for what is to come. We want to be grateful in advance as if it's already happened, because we want to own that experience that you want as if it's already done. because it is. It's just not in front of you yet. Literally, it is. When we don't see movement in the natural, in our natural eyes, in our reality, that's because in the unnatural, the behind the scenes, the unseen realm, that's where all the movement is happening. And you want to be grateful in advance. You want to be grateful anyways, but you want to be grateful in advance. You want to change your perspective out of the negative things that you're thinking, and you want to put gratitude in place, because gratitude is the abracadabra of manifesting. So you want to think of something that you can be grateful for in your current reality, but you also, this thing that you're waiting for and worried about, you want to put a gratitude spin on it. So if it is, say, you're attracting love, and that love is not, maybe love has, it's been a long time, and maybe you've been single for a long time, and maybe you think something's wrong with me because love isn't here, because I've been waiting for a long time, and if the universe loves me, then why don't I have this thing? We don't know why, we can't, don't waste your energy on that. We don't know why it takes long for some of us, to get to where we're going. But what we can do is put a gratitude spin on it, and we can say, thank you for that perfect person that is coming into my life, because if I've had to wait this long, they must be really special, right? That's what you want to do, is you want to be grateful for that thing in advance, because it literally exists on another timeline, and it's only a matter of time before it comes into your timeline, in your reality, in front of your eyes. Okay? So be grateful for it, and take your mind off the negative and put a positive twist on it however you can, and really integrate that. Like really, really feel grateful for that thing in advance. If you can even just close your eyes and picture having it, picturing what that love feels like, picturing spending the days with this person, picturing how they treat you, and bringing you gifts and flowers or whatever it is that matters to you, that you receive love, spending time laughing, enjoying, loving, being passionate and intimate, and maybe going on vacations, receiving gifts, receiving beautiful communication from this person, whatever matters to you, envision that and own it, because that, what you envision, that is what is coming in. And so if you own it ahead of time and you feel gratitude for it ahead of time, it is only a matter of time before it comes into your experience. I'm telling you. So that is what keeps your heart open, because when we're all up in our head in a negative way, our heart is not open to what the universe has or what we're asking for. Our heart is really not open. We're literally pushing it away from us. So we want to switch that up, and we want to put a positive spin on that, and we want to own it as if it's already happened. We want to be grateful for it as if it's already there. Be grateful for it as if you're already holding that person, or holding that baby, or going to that job. We want to be grateful, and we want to picture and own that it is already done. And that is what opens your heart to receive this thing that you're waiting for. And the rest, you've got to surrender. You've got to surrender to the universe. Exactly everything. Own it, believe it, put a positive twist on it as if it's already, act as if it's already in your experience, and then surrender the rest. Surrender how you're feeling, surrender how long it's taking, surrender the uncertainty of it, surrender it all, and you just gotta trust. You've just got to trust yourself, trust the divine, in that the divine really has your back and wants the best for you and has a beautiful life ahead for you. You may not feel that way because of what's happened in your past. But you got to surrender all of that, and you got to be willing to trust. You got to be willing to trust in yourself and your heart, because your heart knows the way. And so you want to make sure your heart is open to receive, and you want to trust in your heart, because your intuition will tell you if there's something that you need to do. But if you don't trust that, you won't know that. So let's change our perspective, and let's put on some gratitude, and let's throw cards on the floor. Okay. What jumped on the floor for my friends? Ah, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you are feeling like it's never gonna come. But guess what? The Page of Cups says it is coming. Okay. All right, tell me more about this. What do my friends need to know? What is coming in with this new moon? Adjustments are required, honey, because if you don't adjust that thinking, you're just going to keep pushing it away. So we want to know, when we make those adjustments, what's coming in. What's coming in? What is it that you're waiting for? What is it that you think is never going to come? You've been waiting. I get it. Your feelings are valid. I understand. You've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And it makes you stop and think that there is something wrong with you, right? No, there's not. We don't understand why we have to wait. We don't understand. And it really doesn't do us any good to try to put the energy into understanding, because we don't understand. And we may never, and that's got to be okay. I've got the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you've been waiting for a long time for something in your life. Could be around money, because we do have a lot of pentacles here. Doesn't have to be, though. This is anything. This is whatever it is that is coming to your mind while we're doing this reading. You know, we've got in the foundation here, we've got the Temperance. You've been waiting a long time. Can I say that one more time? You've been waiting a long time. And I feel like that's the whole point. You know, that's the whole point of why you have some negative feelings about this, because you're like, yeah, it's never going to happen. But see, if you keep thinking about that, or thinking along those lines, it is never going to happen, because we get what we speak, and our thoughts create. Our thoughts become things. So what's happening here in the Temperance showing up is that this angel, this angel is mixing all the pieces of your puzzle together. If you're waiting for love, he's mixing the Two of Cups together. That's your love. If you're waiting for something else, he's mixing the perfect scenario for you, your puzzle. He's mixing the pieces to your puzzle all together. You've been going through a preparation period. You've been going through a learning period. You've been going through a waiting and preparating. Well, there's a new word. A preparation period for your perfect unfolding. And it's like I said, sometimes they take forever, and we really may never understand why. But it's something so great on the other side that you really, really, really had to prepare. And maybe you had to let go of a whole bunch of stuff from your past in order to be the person that you are right now, so that you can receive this gift. You can receive this dream. You can receive whatever this is that you are waiting for and having a little bit of struggle with, okay? Because I've got the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Wands in the heart of the spread. It's just, you know, this is the wounded warrior. You've been through a lot. One challenge after another. You've been a little defensive, and you had some wounds that you needed to take care of and heal through. And you might not have even realized that. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't, but you've come a long way. And you've had to learn a lot of things. You've been prepared for something really great, though. The Nine of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and Two of Cups says that you are now where you needed to be in order to receive what you are about to receive, which I'm seeing here is a whole lot of love. Okay, this is a divine alignment of some sort, whether this is actual love coming in for you that you've been waiting for, or if this is a project or something getting off the ground, maybe that you had tried to start before, because with the Six of Cups, this can be something coming back around and it's actually going to take off this time, because you had to be whoever you are now. I mean, you had to, maybe it was a year ago, 6 months ago, whatever it was, 6 years even. You weren't in the place that you are now in order to receive what it is that's coming in. And what I'm feeling here with this too is that it's literally better than you think. So stop asking why it's taken so long. Stop thinking about all of that and just be grateful, because something really big is unfolding for you and something really big is about to happen for you. And it's coming in like a gift. You're being given a gift. And when I say a gift, I mean like it's exactly what you've been manifesting. It's what you've been asking for, but it's even better. So it's like the universe wants to give you something a little bit better. So it's like, it's not a little bit, a lot. It's like a gift. You're being given a gift. And you're going to be given also a reward for everything in the past, for how long you've waited, for what you've missed out on, for what you have not been given in the past. It's like justice is also being served with this energy, where you are being given, it's like you're being given back. I'm hearing that verse in the Bible, what the locusts stole. You're being given back what was stolen from you. So you're being given what you are asking for, but then you're also being given something on top of that to reward you for what was taken from you before, or what you feel like you missed out on before. And say this is a love situation, maybe you didn't receive very much and you were giving so much, and so the universe is bringing you love that is going to give you back for all of the love that you have poured into others. You're being given a gift and a reward of more. The Ace of Wands. This is the Leo new moon. This is a brand new fire start. The Leo is a fire sign, and we are literally starting a new, fresh cycle with this new moon, and it's a fire cycle. Here you go. This is your fire start. So you're being given this. This is being handed to you. It's a brand new start. It's a new commitment, it's a new relationship that's going to lead to a commitment. It's a restart in a relationship that maybe was something that didn't get off the ground in the past sometime. It's coming back around because now is the time. This is a new exciting job. This is a project getting off the ground that maybe didn't get off the ground before. But not only is it going to get off the ground now, it's going to get off the ground in a bigger, better way. And boy, is it ever going to take off. But also this is, a restart in your life. This is whatever this is coming in for you. It's what you've been asking for. It's perfectly aligned for you, and it's going to relight your life, respark your life, respark a sense of adventure and perhaps travel, respark your creativity. Follow what lights you up, because that's a good clue as to what this is. I've also got the Six of Pentacles. Here you go. This is your, being given more for what you have been lacking in the past. You're being given a reward. It's coming back. Everything that you have sown in the past is all being given back to you now. Does that make sense? Wow. And you literally are the person in this Nine of Pentacles. You are the person that you needed to become in order to receive. So let that ease your fears, ease your mind, and give you confidence that you're now ready. Maybe you weren't ready before. We don't understand that. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. I've got the Devil card here. I feel like that's maybe something you let go of before. Six of Wands. You've gotten, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, something has been on its way to you for a really long time. I've got so many cards of how long you've been waiting. So the universe is, and your cards are acknowledging that your feelings are valid and that you have been waiting for a really long time, but you've gotten victory over some sort of cycle. And I feel like that had to happen first, and that is what has made you in this position of the Nine of Pentacles, who you are now, that is somebody who you can receive what it is that you're asking for. You got the victory over this past cycle, something you let go of, something you walked away from, some sort of healing that you went through. You had to go through that in order to become who you are now, but you've got the victory. And now you're winning. She's holding an award. The universe has got an award for you for everything that you went through. And like I said, you're going to receive back everything that you didn't receive in the past, starting with a brand new beginning that is going to be so exciting and make you feel so happy with the cups. This is overflowing happiness. This is beautiful emotional experiences. This is a brand new creative outlet. This is a brand new start in some way. This is a collective reading, and we all are going through different things, so this is going to resonate differently for all of us, but you are given a shift. This is a shift. This is a breakthrough. This is a new start, a new emotional start, and I've got the Empress. The Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana Empress. This is who you needed to be. Guy or girl, take it how it fits. It doesn't talk about gender. It talks about just this power, standing in your power, knowing your worth, raising your value, raising your self-esteem, your self-confidence, your self-worth. And she's the energy of new beginnings and abundance. You had to become the person that you are now to be able to receive this new beginning, because it is so much bigger than you think. It's so much bigger than you think. So get ready because you've got a new beginning here that is getting ready to come in. Whether this is love, whether this is job, it's all here. Job related, I meant to say. It is all here. Here's the Queen of Love. I've got love. I've got the Nine of Cups is everything. It's like checking all your boxes. This is everything you wanted. It's coming in. You know, this is absolute contentment and happiness and wish fulfillment. So there you go. Wish fulfillment. For you, it might look different than for me. We're all different. So wish fulfillment for you, only you know what that is. But get ready, because you've got it coming in. There is brand new beginnings left and right. They're going to check all of your boxes of happiness and fulfillment. And I'm excited for you. I've got a King of Pentacles. See, I have love and money. Or a union. Take what you want. Get excited. Put your gratitude on and accept this as if it's already done, because it is. And then let it come into your experience. Trust and surrender and allow it to come to you. That's what keeps your heart open. Okay? Comment below and let me know who I'm reading for, as always. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. Happy new moon in Leo. Happy new moon cycle. What are you manifesting? Call it already done and be grateful for it. And know that I love you.